It started with a sticky note. I'd just come home from a night shift at the precinct. Tired, still in uniform, I pulled into my driveway and saw it. Bright pink slapped across my garage door. Per HOA guidelines, your garage has been secured due to unauthorized exterior modifications. Karen, HOA president. Secured? I raised an eyebrow and hit the garage remote. Nothing happened. I got out and walked up. The HOA had physically placed a padlock over my garage latch. My own property. No warning, no hearing, no violation notice. Just Karen being Karen. I lived in a quiet suburban neighborhood where I rarely pulled rank. Most people knew me as Marcus, the quiet neighbor with the German Shepherd. What they didn't know, or didn't bother to remember, was that I'm also Police Chief Marcus Dean, serving 2 counties. And Karen, she had just messed with the wrong garage. I turned around and saw her coming up the sidewalk like she was walking a runway. Clipboard in hand, high ponytail bouncing with authority. "Hi there," she called. "I hope you saw the notice. That garage of yours was out of compliance." I folded my arms. "In what way?" "Well," she began, scanning her clipboard, "your exterior paint shade is slightly darker than approved. And the motion light above the door? Not HOA standard. I installed that light after the neighbor's car got broken into." Karen shrugged. "Still a violation. We gave you 24 hours notice via our app. And when you didn't respond, I had the maintenance guy lock it up." I took a deep breath. "Karen, that's illegal. You can't lock up someone's garage." "Oh, it's enforcement," she said with a smug smile. "We're authorized to act swiftly for neighborhood harmony." That's when I reached into my vehicle and pulled out my badge. Her face dropped like a bad souffle. "You're law enforcement?" she squeaked. "Not just that." I held the badge up. "I'm the police chief. And this is criminal trespassing and unlawful interference with personal property." Karen stuttered. But the HOA bylaws don't override state law," I cut in. "And definitely not penal code. You had no warrant, no legal authority, and no right. So here's what's going to happen." I leaned closer. "You're going to unlock my garage. You're going to apologize. And you're going to prepare for a formal complaint filed with both the HOA board and the county prosecutor's office." Her confidence was gone now, replaced with panic. "Look, we can resolve this. No need for escalation." I kept my voice calm. "You escalated it the moment you put a lock on my property." Within minutes, her so-called maintenance guy showed up, pale and silent, and removed the lock. I documented everything: photos, timestamps, and even her attempt to delete the app notifications she claimed to have sent. Later that week, the HOA board received my formal letter, along with recommendations for Karen's removal as president. 2 weeks after that, she quietly resigned. Now, my garage door opens just fine. The motion light works great. And the paint? Turns out it was within compliance all along. Karen just didn't like me. Too bad for her. Next time, maybe she'll knock before trying to lock a police chief out of his own house.